Happy Thursday. Welcome to the Public Libraries segment on Steve Shetler Media. I am Miss Amanda, and I am here at the library. And I am excited to bring you guys another week of great information and things that are going on at the library. We're a lot more busy than people really think. I have to apologize. I'm a little bit hoarse. My allergies are getting me this week. Not sure what's going on, so I apologize if I'm coughing or sniffling. So we will start our segment this week with our question of the week. So if you guys didn't get last week, our question last week was what popular library was featured in the original Ghostbusters film? If you didn't get the answer, it was a New York Public Library. Very famous library, very, very cool setting. But this week's question is about a superhero. So the question is, what superheroine works as a librarian during the day? So think about all the superheroes and superheroines that you guys know. What superheroine works as a librarian during the day? And I will post the answer on our Facebook page as soon as I am done on here. So look for that at 11 o'clock on our Facebook page. All right, books you don't want to miss this week. So I have 2 books for you guys this week that you do not want to miss. One of them is one of my favorites. I actually just saw the trailer for this movie the other day, and it made me think about how much I loved this book. This is Me Before You by Jojo Moyes, and I will read you the little synopsis in here. Louisa Clark is an ordinary girl living an exceedingly ordinary life. She comes from a close family, will probably marry her boyfriend Patrick, and has never been farther afield than the castle that is the prime tourist attraction of her tiny village. But when the local cafe where she works closes, she takes a badly needed job working for her ex-master of the universe, Will Trainer. Will is wheelchair-bound after an accident ended his life as he knew it. Big deals, extreme sports, worldwide travel. And he is not interested in exploring a new one. Will is acerbic, moody, bossy, yet Lou refuses to treat him with kid gloves, and soon his happiness means more to her than she expected. In turn, Will prods Lou to expand her ambitions, but she has her reasons for wanting things to stay the same as they have always been. When Lou learns that Will has shocking plans of his own, she sets out to show him that life is still worth living. What neither of them knows is that they are going to change each other for all time. Me Before You is about 2 people who couldn't have less in common, a heartbreakingly romantic story that asks, what do you do when making the person you love happy means breaking your own heart? And yes, it was made into a film. They did a pretty good job with the adaptation of the film. As always, I recommend the book first, but this is a series, so if you read this book and like it, there are more in that series. And the second book I have for you this week, it's been kind of a tough week. I lost my grandma earlier this spring, and I've been kind of really missing her this week. Just a few things have happened that reminded me of her, and I thought I would feature one of her favorite authors. Anytime I would get a Danielle Steele in, she would be the first to read it, and she'd have it done in like a day. So she was a huge Danielle Steele fan. This is one of the newer ones that we have gotten in, called Worthy Opponents. And I'll read you the synopsis on this. Danielle Steele's powerful novel about woman running her family's luxury department store and the wealthy investor who threatens to take it over. Spencer Brooke always knew she was destined to be CEO of her grandfather's business, the most respected and luxurious department store in New York City. Brooks has been at the center of every happy memory she has, but it hasn't been an easy journey. 7 years after her father's death, her life is very different from the days when she walked through the store with her grandfather as a young girl. She may be the owner of Brooks, but she's also now a divorced single mother of twin boys, and with the ever-evolving landscape of fashion industry comes new challenges for Spencer and the legacy she inherited. Mike Weston is known for making enormous profits by transforming small businesses into bigger, more successful ones. With his marriage at the breaking point and his children grown up, investing is where he thrives. And Brooks feels like the perfect opportunity, yet the firm's beautiful and savvy CEO turns down the offer before they even meet. Spencer has no interest in outside investors meddling in her family business. Her grandfather never saw the need for them, and neither does she. She refuses to be tempted by Mike's offer, despite her bad dreams of expanding the store. But when bad luck strikes, suddenly she's backed into a corner. Danielle Steele crafts a thrilling story about a powerful woman and her equally formidable opponent. Worthy opponents. Danielle Steele is classified by many as a romance writer, but her books are a lot of drama and suspense. They're very, very good. So those are 2 books that you don't want to miss. Danielle Steele, Worthy Opponents, and Jojo Moyes, Me Before You, both available at the library for checkout. Let us know if you'd like to check them out. All right, our upcoming programs. So our toddler time starts back up next Monday. I'm so excited. I miss all my littles. I haven't seen you guys for such a long time. The summer seems like it just flew right by. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about what we're going to be doing with our littles. So this week, I thought I'd start out with something super fun. So Monday, we'll be doing these cute little fish. So these are made out of cupcake liners. Yeah, who knew cupcake liners could be so diverse? So whenever we do toddler time or after school programs, we make these little craft kits. So this is going to be the one for my toddlers on Monday. They are available if you can't make it to the programs for toddlers or after school. We have a little dresser drawer thing out in the lobby that's got all of our crafts in it. It is first come first serve, so if they're gone, they're gone. Also out in our lobby is our calendar of events, so don't miss that. So in my toddler time kits, I always put obviously the instructions, all the stuff we need for your craft, which is coming week is going to be fish. And then for my toddlers, just to help them get a little kickstart for pre-K, I do activity sheets. So we have like a color matching, so they find the pattern at the bottom, find the fish it matches. We have a color by number that helps them with color recognition and number recognition. We have a counting game, so you try to find how many of each fish is in the picture above. And then we have a matching, so again, focusing on numbers and trying to count. Each week I feature some different activities, sheets, and different crafts. So like I said, this coming week is ocean animals, but we have a lot of really fun stuff coming up besides that. After school programs will begin back in September. Don't forget to send your kid with a note if you would like them to ride the bus from the Sigourney Elementary straight to the library after school on their day. Freezer meals. I didn't really go over our freezer meals a whole lot, but these are the freezer meals for this month. We have garlic butter shrimp linguine, ham and Swiss stromboli, Tuscan butter gnocchi, chicken and ranch tetrazzini, barbecue chicken cornbread casserole, one pot chicken and rice, biscuits and gravy bake, and Italian sausage and ravioli. Oh my gosh. Every month that we do these are so good. Yes, there's been a few that I haven't particularly liked, but I'm kind of weird. I don't like, you know, like mushrooms or olives or nuts, or there's a lot of things I don't like, but we just have people raving over these freezer meals. If you're interested, contact us, let us know. We'll get you some more information, get you registered, whatever you would like. Also, we have Cook the Book on September 11th. We have our big book sale. The Friends of the Library do a huge book sale. We have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of books, audiobooks, DVDs, CDs. I think we have some puzzles and cake pans in there. Lots and lots of stuff. Can't beat the prices. It will be on the 15th of September from 2 to 6, and then the 16th from 9 a.m. to 1. And on the 16th, that Saturday, they do a $2 bag of books. So you get a grocery bag, as many books as you can fit in that bag for $2. Awesome deal. And then we have a lot of other things going on later this fall. I am going to put a plug in for our Breakfast with Santa. This is our 14th annual Breakfast with Santa. We are doing Elf this year. I'm so excited to have the theme Elf. We got a lot of really cool ideas, and it will be on December 9th, 8:30 to 10:30 a.m. You get breakfast, you get a craft, you get some take-home stuff, you get to meet Santa. There's a silent auction, there's music, there's books being read, there's all kinds of stuff. It is a great morning. One of my favorite things we do. So December 9th, 8:30 to 10:30 will be Breakfast with Santa. And lastly, for this week, I have some patron questions. So if you have a question or something you'd like us to look into, not necessarily something about the library, if you have a reference question that you think we can help with, let us know, because, we're here. That's our job. So my first one this week is, does the library have genealogical sources? So we have a lot of people who contact us about genealogical research. We actually do not have enough space here to do that kind of thing. We have a few things from local history, so like Keokuk County, Sigourney stuff specifically. Most of the time we refer them to our wonderful, wonderful Keokuk County Historical Society. They have a lot of resources on that. There are some resources at the State Library of Iowa's website. Most of those are linked on our website, but some of them you do have to pay for. It's just kind of how it is. We don't have enough people interested in that kind of a thing to get a subscription, so we usually refer them either to the State Library of Iowa, or we have the wonderful local historical society. The historical society is a volunteer basis, so they're only open like Wednesdays and Thursdays, but they're fabulous. If they can't find it, they will go out of their way to try to help you out. Second question is, how long has Miss Amanda been here? I've been at this library. I started in 2009, so I've been here for 14 years. I took over as director in 2013, so yay, this is my 10th year as director. Hopefully I'm doing the job justice, and I love it. And then the last question we get a lot is, how do I get a library card? Very, very simple. We just need something that has your name and address on it to verify that you are a member of our community. We do allow people from outside of Keokuk County to sign up for cards, but usually if you just bring in like a piece of mail or your driver's license, as long as it's got your name and current address on it, there's a short form that you have to fill out with your name, your address, your phone number, that kind of general stuff, and easy peasy, you get a free library card and access to our digital library, our physical library. You get access to all of our resources that we have. So it's very easy to sign up for a library card. It's actually library card sign up month. So get in now and get your library card if you don't have one yet. But that is all I have for this week. Hopefully I answered some of you guys' questions, and I am excited again to be able to visit with you guys. If you have questions, comments, concerns, whatever, reach out to us. Like I said, if you have any questions that you want me to answer during these segments, put it below. Send me a message on Facebook, email me, call me, whatever. We are open to whatever. I hope you guys have a great week. And this is Miss Amanda signing off from Steve Shetler Media.